Hey y'all, it's Island Coupon Gal. Okay, I have recorded this video twice. This is my CVS haul from yesterday, Sunday. Went to two different stores that I usually don't go to because I was on the hunt for papers. I did find 10 of them at $1.50 each. That was $15. I was trying to figure out how I can get those papers for free or cheap and also do some more cash card deals. And the cool thing about the first store I went to is they had American Express gift cards instead of the cash cards, which is awesome. At the second store, she went ahead and redeemed my cash cards without even asking me, which I was a little bit annoyed about, but she was so awesome and very patient, and she threw me a bone, and I'll explain that in a minute, that I couldn't even be annoyed, right? So really quickly, I'm not going to go over everything because this video was running absolutely too long. I recorded it last night and once today, and it's just too long. So let's just hurry into it, right? 5 of the Tide at $5.94 is $29.70. So that in and of itself is a cash card alone. Plus they have the rain check for $10 when you spend $30. Picked up 8 of the Glade Scented Oil Twin Refills. This is the old packaging right here. And then this one is the new packaging. So that totaled me $32 in Glade because these were $4 each. So that in and of itself was another cash card. I had the $2 off one printables from coupons.com for each one of those. Picked up 4 of the Scents and Sprays. The 2 in the back had the $2 peelies. The 2 in the front, I had the $2 printables. And then the Lasting Impressions had a $2 peelie on it as well. So all 5 of these were $5 each. That was $25. I had 2 of the candles at $3 each, and I had the 2 off 2. Well, there is a 2 off 2 manufacturer coupon from this weekend's Smart Source, but I forgot to redeem it. I will go back for a post coupon for that $2, but I am going to factor it in for you. So my cash card items in the first transaction totaled me $92.70. So obviously I wanted to get up, excuse me, to $100 to use another 4 off 20. I picked up 4 of the Men's Sport Clearance Lubriderm lotions at $1.99. That totaled me $7.96, and I used 4 of the $2 coupons from last weekend's Smart Source. The last one did have to be adjusted down to $1.96 to just make them free. So the items that I just mentioned, those totaled me $100.66, so I could use 5 4 off 20s, 5 of the $1.50 off one manufacturer coupons for the Tide, 13 $2 coupons, 8 of them for the Twin Scented Oil Refills, and then 5 of them for the Scents and Sprays and the Lasting Impressions. I could have also used a 2 off 2 for the candles, which I said I did not use, right? This lady had the nerve to ask me if I photocopied the $2 Glade coupons. I couldn't believe that she asked me. I said, first of all, that is really, really insulting for you to ask me that without even looking at the barcodes. Even if they were the same, there are PDF coupons, and to accuse a couponer of committing fraud like that, that is just such a huge no-no to photocopy unique barcoded coupons from coupons.com, Coupon Network, etc. Now, PDF coupons are going to have the same barcode on them, and I've had a problem with her at this store before with the Lumine coupon. It's not a problem, but she asked me the same thing, and I said no, and the manager okayed it. So I don't know what she was thinking, but that really hurt my feelings. But she's just that kind of person, and she did kind of halfway apologize later on for accusing me. Not accusing me, she said she just asked, but the way that she asked was kind of accusatory. So anyways, that was a total of $63.46 in coupons for that little group of items I told you about, which means I paid $37.20 and got back $30 in cash cards and $20 for my rain check. However, I had the Glade rain check for spend 20, get back 10, and I had $60 worth of Glade in this transaction, and my rain check was for 12 items. She said that in their policy, you can only redeem 1 rain check per transaction for those items. So if I had $100 worth of Glade, it wouldn't matter. She could only give me back one $10 ECB per transaction. If I had did this in 3 separate transactions, she could have given me 10 separate $10 ECBs. I don't know. I've never heard of that, but I didn't complain. I still made money, and it was fine. So she did give me my rain check back, too, without even crossing any of them off. So I think she was trying to compensate, you know. Anyways, I wanted to tell you about the Dial Lotion on clearance for $1.82 at this store. It's always more expensive at this store. Does not track for the Dial and Right Guard promotion. I had the $1.50 printable, so 32 cents out of my pocket to test it out. Wasn't a big deal. I picked up 6 of the Palmers at $2.62. Had the $2 manufacturer coupons, the printable PDF coupons. Yeah, she asked me about the Glade, but didn't even ask me about the Palmers. Kind of weird, right? So, yeah. The Axe deodorant at $2.74 each. I totally glossed over the Crest in my last transaction. I totally apologize for that. These are spend 10, get back 5 in their regular price. We have the $1.50 off one manufacturer coupons. So these ones were $5.99. I would have gotten 2 more, well, maybe 1 more of the bigger ones if they had them at the store, but they had 2 of them that told me $11.98. I had $3 in manufacturer coupons, which means I paid $8.98 and got back 5. Not the most greatest deal, but using 4 off 20s and whatnot, not a bad deal. I picked up 8 of the fragrance clearance gift sets. They're 50% off. So the 6 smaller ones, regular price was $9.99, so they rang up for $4.99. I had the $5 Peely coupons for each one. The back 2 rang up for $7.49 each. Actually, see how this one says $15.99 over here and $14.99 over there? She had to price modify that one because it was ringing up regular price. So $7.49, I think, and then the $5 Peely coupon. Not a bad deal at all. Had the Culturelle, the rain check for $10, and I got back $10. I had the $10 red box coupon. And this particular box, the Digestive Health, it's a purple banner that says new look in red in the corner. This box does have the $2 off any Culturelle manufacturer coupon. I know some of you guys were getting the ones that had the blue banner here, and it said health and wellness. That one is for $2 off any Culturelle children's. So definitely look for these ones. There's a $2 manufacturer coupon inside. You get $2 in overage, and you get back a free $10 ECB. So first transaction, I paid $59 in ECBs, and I got back $30 in cash cards, $30 from my rain checks, and then a $5 for the crest. So $65 total, and I have to go back for my $2 post coupon. Second transaction, I finished up my right guard deal. These are the clearance ones. I thought all 4 of them were the same because they were in the same robe. This one ended up bringing up $3. Not a big deal. These 3 right here were $2.29, and I had the $2 off 2 manufacturer coupons from coupons.com. Got back my 3. Picked up a Red Bull. I did pick up a portable fan. This one did ring up on clearance for $3.49. I picked up 2 of the Rock. I had the rain check for buy 2 get back 17. These were $10.49 each. 2 of them totaled me right under $21. I could use a 4 off 20. These 2 had the $3 Peely, so that was $10 in coupons. I paid right under $11 and got back $17. Fantastic. Picked up a Red Bull at $5.99. I did end up redeeming my very last AccuCheck Nano rain check, so you will not see any more rain check AccuCheck Nano from me. These 3 totaled me $29.97, and I had 3 of the $10 manufacturer coupons. I used it to bump my total up with the Tide. 3 of the Tide at $5.94 totaled me $17.82. I picked up 1 of the Glades at $5, 1 of the Dawns at 99 cents, and then 3 of the Cottonelle at $7.50, 2 for $5 or $2.50 each. I had 3 of the $1 Tear Pad coupons, okay? The $2 Peely from here, the $1.50 off 1 manufacturer coupon for each Tide, 50-cent manufacturer coupon for the Dawn, and then I had the 3 $10 manufacturer coupons. So essentially all of these items totaled me $61.28 with all the coupons plus 3 4 off 20s. Basically I had $52 in coupons, which means I paid $5.98 for my cash card items and the meters. I got back $10 in cash cards. And then this rain check ECB, I had my rain check for the Tide and I had my rain check for the Glade. They had not enough Tide nor enough Glade to do an entire deal for each rain check. So instead of writing me new rain checks, she went ahead and allowed me to redeem 1. And I guess $20. These totaled me $20. It definitely doesn't make any sense, but she did that instead of writing me another rain check for each the Glade and the Tide. So whatever, it's fine. The John Frieda is on clearance for $1.94. I picked up 2 of the Biotin to get me up to my next increment of 20, $1.57 each. It's $3.14. I had the $2.50 off 2 manufacturer coupon. Picked up the clear shampoo. I had the free coupon. This is $2.49. Instead of deducting the coupon, she actually added on a taxable item of $2.49. Where's it at? Let me find it. Right here. See that taxable item right there? She added it instead of subtracting the coupon. So I actually overpaid in this last transaction by $5. Picked up 3 of the Breath Savers at 2 for $3. That was $1.50 each. The Garnier Stylers are 99 cents each. I had the $1 off 1 printables, and they had to be adjusted down to just the price of the items. The Axe Kilo, the Axe Dry Kilo is on clearance for, where's it at? $1.24. Then this one is on clearance, as I told you before, for $1.19. Now, this was by itself, and then all 5 of these was in a row together, and I just picked up all 5, assuming they were the same. Yeah, that was dumb, because these ones were the ones that were $2.74, so I did overpay just a little bit. I also picked up 4 of the Scott, okay? So in one transaction, where I had the Cottonelle, the Red Bull, the Garnier, the Right Guard, the Tide, the John Frieda, the Glade, the Axe. I ended up using, excuse me, this one I ended up using $34.99 in ECBs. Now, what happened was we rang up this transaction first. The guy pressed credit instead of letting me put my ECBs in. So we had to void the entire transaction and start all over again. And when you do that and you use 4 off 20s, they will then beep if you try to use them again. Even though you didn't technically redeem them, it will say that they were redeemed. So there's one of them at up at the top. And then here's the other 3 down here. So this is actually where my ECBs start. $34.99, and I got back 40. 3 for the Right Guard, 17 for the Rock, 10 cash card, and $10 for the combination Glade Tide, I guess. Last transaction was the Scott, and then everything else that I didn't mention. I spent 25 in ECBs and got back 20, but this is the one where I was charged for a second taxable item, and my coupon didn't come off, so that was an extra $5. That should have worked out to about free. Oh, I also had a perfume gift set not pictured. I know this is a mess, guys. I apologize, but I cannot re-record this again. Total spent for all of this stuff, all the Tide, the Scott, the newspapers, all that, was $118.99. I got back a total of $135. I didn't calculate my entire beauty club, but I do know I will get back at least a $5 beauty buck for all of those perfumes and the lotion. And then I had the $2 mistake for the Glade here and the $5 mistake for the Clear here. So about a $23 moneymaker, if not more. $135. So yeah, maybe even more, like a $28 moneymaker once I get my refunds from everything. Not bad, right? Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.